We all love to give during the month of Ramadan. It's part of Allah's plan that as we fast in this beautiful month of Ramadan, we become compassionate towards those who don't have. I am staying away from food and drink for the pleasure of Allah in a way that He has told me to stay away from it. At the same time, I'm thinking of those who don't have it at all. And I'm asking myself, what should I do as a believer to be able to be there for those type of people? Automatically, my hand goes into my pocket and I come up with anything I can, be it a small amount, a larger amount, and I want to feed. So the hadith says, if you assist someone to open their fast at the end of the day, you will get a full reward of their fast as well. That's the reason why so many people go out and they want to feed. They call it iftar sa'im, to give iftar to the one who's fasting, to give iftar to the one who's fasting, because they know by me giving them the first few things that they're going to put in their mouths at the end of the day, when they're opening the fast, I'm going to get a full reward of that entire fast. However, let's also think of those who are less privileged. Many people love to actually give their zakat out during the month of Ramadan because of the multiplication of reward. And if we take a look at it, yes, indeed, the reward is multiplied. And it is not wrong to calculate your zakat during the month of Ramadan, to pledge it and to start giving it out. However, something of importance, if there is a need prior to Ramadan, you must remember that you will get a full reward when you are meeting the desperate need, even though it is not in the month of Ramadan, when you have already intended that I'm going to work this out in Ramadan and give it in Ramadan. Because Allah Almighty rewards you by your intentions. So if I planned, I'm going to calculate my zakat in Ramadan and give it out. But just before Ramadan, the earthquakes, the floods, whatever else, and I need to give, we must give at the time of need. You can give your zakat in advance as well. And you can say that, oh Allah, this is my zakat in advance. I have not yet calculated the amounts, but when I do calculate it, I'm going to deduct the amount I've just given as part of my zakat. It's not wrong to do that. And this is an important piece of information because Allah rewards you with your intention. If we are going to delay when there is a need, we could have delayed and caused loss of life in an indirect way because there was a need and we are saying wait and hang on. We cannot wait and we cannot hang on. My brothers and sisters, this is the mercy of Allah. Imagine He rewards us with our intention. That's how blessed Allah Almighty is. Innamal a'malu bin niyat. All actions are judged by their underlying intentions. So in the month of Ramadan, it's good to calculate your zakat. What do? You check how much you've had in terms of your savings, in terms of your business stock, in terms of your gold, silver, and cash. You add on to that what people owe you, and you deduct from that what you owe people, and you work out 2.5% of it on condition that you held it for one entire year. Only 2.5% of that savings that you've had through the entire year, or the stock that you've kept for your business, whatever stock you have. Imagine Allah has not asked you for much. 2.5 is a very, very small percentage. For every $100, 97.5 are actually yours. When we say yours, you're still not allowed to use it in a way that is displeasing to Allah. Two things: I cannot earn in a way that displeases Allah, and I cannot spend in a way that displeases Allah. Over and above the zakat, it doesn't mean because it's mine, I can do anything with it. One of the first things you're going to be asked about is where did you earn and where did you spend your money? So may Allah make it easy for us. By you being charitable, you're cleansing your wealth. What that means is sometimes there might be a few factors regarding your wealth. Number one, The inclination of a human being's heart towards wealth to a degree where it comes in the way between you and Allah is considered filthy. It's considered dirty because materialism has made you develop a gap between you and Allah that is not clean. It's unclean, impure. So Allah says the term zakat, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُم. Take from their wealth a charity, referring to zakat, that will cleanse them. How does it cleanse you? In many ways. One of them is it removes from the heart the love for the wealth beyond a certain point. Why I say beyond a certain point? Everyone loves material things or wealth to a certain extent, and that extent varies from person to person. Some people are prepared to do anything and everything just to earn what we call a quick buck. But at the same time, there are others who will never do anything displeasing to Allah, no matter how it seems to be glaring them in the face, how much it seems to be glaring them in the face. If it is displeasing to Allah, it's not going to happen. So this is the type of human being we should be. We ask Allah for blessings, we ask Allah for wealth, we work towards it, we would like to earn, we want to do the business deals, or we want to get the good job. You make dua, may Allah bless you, bless all of us with that goodness, but make sure that whatever you do, you have not compromised halal and haram.